started at 14 too.
I
Then he
think he
met
did.
Kai at 15.
He
Oh,
met
yo,
Kaya at 16. He met
big.
Kaya at 16. So yeah.
But I'm not like I'm not trying to be like him though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, I
I'm
thought you
not
Yeah, I
trying to
said
be
feel you.
you're
I
not
feel
myself.
you.
trying
I
to be
feel
studio
you.
like him. So you're trying to be gay like him, I know. He's a little on the
He's
gay
straight.
side.
He's the straightest. All right. Now we got everything I needed. All right.
So, and you mostly do Twitch or YouTube or like all like YouTube, Twitch.
So I do
Uh,
Twitch, but I'm gonna start like doing YouTube live and stuff, and start actually posting long form videos on YouTube for my streams and stuff like that, and post more clips.
Mhm. He already in. So what's all right? I want to know like in like short term, like 6 months from now, where do you see like yourself streaming goals wise? Like where do you see yourself in like 6 months from now?
Mm, I see myself like a better setup and like more reactive with my viewers, talking to them, doing events and stuff like challenges and stuff for my viewers to win and all that.
actually, a good thing because like that's what we basically trying to do. We trying to like do the same thing. Even though right now our thing is only with podcast and song wars, but like we are trying to like run like little events with the community, like scavenger hunt and stuff like that. Raise up your questions and shit, but like we just trying to. So that's actually a good goal that you got.
That's a good goal. That's a good goal. Like, cause a lot of people at the mark that you're at, most people don't even think about starting a com. They just think about the numbers, and then they get so infatuated with the numbers that it eventually makes them quit. So that's a good goal to start at, in my opinion. What do you think has helped you the most so far, growth wise?
Wait, can you re-say that, please?
What do you think helped you the most? What do you think helped you most grow in your streaming journey?
Helped me the most. Honestly, I say friends at school because those usually be like the people in my Twitch and like actually texting, actually trying to have fun and stuff.
Do you have
Mm.
a like since you 14? This is a question that I'm gonna ask because I know you're young. Do you have like a support system like do everybody like your mom and everybody like
Yeah, my mom and my
they
sister
support you
boyfriend.
with your lives and everything?
Yeah.
I fuck with that.
That's
Like
good. That's good. That's
that's
good. Yeah,
always
that's good to
good to
have a
have a good
support system.
support system because sometimes streaming gets hard. And, some people be telling you just quit, don't do it, like everything like that. So it's always good to have a good support system who believes in you and just taps in, even if it may not be interesting or they want to be doing other stuff. They still chose to support you and stuff like that. So that's always good. And to remember the day ones that supported you, obviously. Hold up.
Somebody said, "Ask when do you think you're gonna grow? Like when you think you're gonna be there? Like what age? 15, 16?
Like grow is like a community
Like
with my
like big,
viewers.
like big, like grow in your community, grow big as a streamer, grow whatever. Like when you think you're gonna be up there where you're gonna have like your calm big and stuff like that.
Mm, I say before the end of this year.
Another
I
year?
fuck with
Oh,
that. I
good.
like
That's
that. I
good.
like that. I
Hey,
like that. I like that.
you
Like, I fuck with that. I thought he was gonna say like what you were saying, like a year or 2 years, like. But that's good. Like you very confident at a young age. That's very good. Because confidence is key, and delusional is key too. Like even if you, like Kai said, even if you got to be a little delusional, be delusional. Like I
But
truly believe in that.
can I tell the truth about something actually real quick?
Yeah, tell the truth.
So I didn't, bro. Like I only lied one time. I'm 13 years old.
That's okay. 13 plus year old, they lie about their age. You gotta
But
admit,
but
they lie about their age.
wait
13 plus year old be
wait.
lying about
I'm
their
turning
age.
14 in literally a couple days. I'm turning
That
14 like
you
two
know
weeks.
what, you good, you good.
In 2
I
weeks on
thought it
your
was
birthday,
like I
oh,
thought it was
you
like a
lie.
big lie. Like I thought it was like a big lie. I'm not gonna lie. Like I thought it was
You
some.
always tell me. Like, when's your birthday?
He said a couple
Don't
days.
lie. When's your
March.
birthday?
It's in March.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah, 14. That's
Yeah,
young.
you 14. I thought it was like months from now.
I thought you were like really 13 and you're gonna be 14 like next year. So.
All right, what's one piece of advice you wish you had when you first started streaming?
Like advice I used.
Yeah, like advice maybe you learned when you started streaming or a little down the road that you wish you had before you started streaming.
This one quote that I saw was like, "Life is like a book, but you're not done reading your page."
Ooh, I like that.
I like that.
I like that. Yo, you said you're
Life-
14?
He 14.
Yeah.
So I also want to know, did you always know you had a place for streaming in your heart, or was this something that you had to learn to love? Because how some streamers say they learned to love streaming, or did you always just like streaming and making content?
See, I just like making content in general.
What's up? We doing the podcast, late as fuck, but it's cool.
So you said you started with YouTube first when you were 7, and then you moved on to. You said you started with YouTube.
I started YouTube when I was like 6 or 7 years old, and I've been doing it.
It's like 6, 7 just everywhere. 6, 7.
So do you what's your, you already answered this a little bit, but like from if you had to choose, right? Cuz I want to see where your thought process is. Would you rather have a loyal fan base or a million people always watching you?
A loyal fan base.
A loyal fan
Me
base?
too. I'd rather have like 20 people that's loyal than a million people watching me. Like,
you know what? I ain't gonna lie.
I mean,
it's like hard, like, because
like, all the million gotta be loyal to me. You
know what? I agree now. What that got to do with the? What was the question? I'm so fucking lost.
Just watching to troll you. You want people to watch you because they actually fuck with you.
They fuck with you. They fuck with you.
They're not gonna leave you because content is on. They're gonna stay watching you. Now, time on. I'm out.
What has been the biggest challenge as an underground streamer?
Me talking to a chat when nobody was typing. Probably the biggest challenge. Like that, sometimes that make me want to end stream, but I think about it, I gotta work hard for what I want.
So, how have you been? Because there's a lot of ways to adjust to that. What have you done to make it easier for you to keep going, even when you're not talking to nobody? Like, what makes you keep going? I think it's delayed by like
being
3-5 seconds. I'm not gonna lie.
You know? Like I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know how to explain it.
Do you ask him? Did he have a passion for streaming?
Just being yourself.
And just being myself.
Yeah. Oh,
just being happy all the time.
That's bro. It was a good quote. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, I feel like in order for you to, cause I'm the same way. Like today, my back was hurting. I was putting in pain, and I was going in, but I feel like there's a breakthrough coming very, very soon. Even though I fumbled the bag, I had Speed's number. I called him. I prank called him, and then I never got in touch with Speed again. But that doesn't matter. It's not if I fumbled.
What the fuck?
It's not if
why
I.
Would you
it's not
fumble like that.
Yo, it's not if I fumbled. It's look, cause I wasn't ready for the spotlight, so I had to fumble.
I see you.
Yeah, like cause it was just to troll. Like I just wanted to prank call him. I wasn't thinking about the long goal. I did have Speed. This was like 4 months ago. I'm not gonna lie.
Recently?
Yeah, I had his number recently. Yeah, and he answered the phone.
You fumbled the bag, bro.
Like, bro, I didn't fumble. Look. Do I want to be put on right then and there with Speed, or do I want to get it by myself? I wanted to get it out the mud. That's why I didn't ask him to put me. Damn, I low key should have asked him to gift me
No,
like
no, no.
30 gifted. Oh
I
my
mean, yeah, that
god.
is true though. Like, I gotta like, yeah, that is true though. Like, I'm about
Damn.
myself, not somebody putting me on because then it's gonna be like, you got put on because he put you on.
Exactly. Like
That is,
I could have asked
like
him
if
because it was, but it was
Premier just come
he was
on, whatever.
panicking. Like he was live on streaming. I should have shouted myself out. I'm so fucking stupid. I did fumble. I'm not gonna lie. I fumbled.
You should have been
But
like,
it
first
wouldn't be. But even if you did, it wouldn't be loyal viewers.
yeah, that is kind of true.
You right. You right. Let me
So that,
see.
anyway,
Are you? Hold on. I want to know. Are you
W
Twitch
fumble.
affiliate?
W fumble.
Huh?
Are you Twitch
Type W
affiliate?
fumble.
Yeah, man.
Ooh, so I'm going to assume that is that your proudest achievement so far, or is
Nah, my achievement is like 70 followers. I mean 60 followers.
Was it hard to get those 60 followers, or like
They type in W fumble.
Kind of like kind of not like kind of was.
now my first 100? I'm not gonna lie, the first 100 was hard to get. I'm not gonna lie, first 100 was hard to
What?
get.
For the follower?
Yeah, followers on Twitch, like first 100 people who actually
That
watch
is
too.
hard.
That's a hard ass combo. So do you
That
post
is
on all
hard.
platforms? Like do you post on YouTube Shorts and shit like that, or where do you mainly post your clips at?
I mainly post them on Instagram. I mean, I mainly post them on TikTok, but I used to post them on Instagram. But yeah, I just mainly posted on TikTok because it's what do good at.
Yeah, you do be.
Like
I looked
TikTok,
at some of your
I used to
clips.
be
His
off of
shit do be
TikTok
going good.
until I got big. Once I got big on TikTok and TikTok started like playing me, now I gotta make a whole new page. I gotta keep this page just to like my personal page and make a whole new like clean page because like TikTok they playing me.
If you were to blow up right
Cause I
now, like
got
say you got a lot of people in your shit, a lot of people like if you were to blow up today or tomorrow, what would be the first thing you change? Like what would be something you do different, or what would be something that you keep the same?
Honestly, I'll probably upgrade my Discord server so I can have like people join my Discord server so we can do challenges and stuff. It's probably what I do, yeah.
And if I'm not
how you
mistaken,
do it.
I think he's one of the people who put in an application for the content group. If I'm not
Yeah, I
mistaken.
did.
You did?
Yeah,
Yeah, I did.
he did. Cause
Yeah,
I
well,
remember sending this
stay
home.
tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned.
Somebody in my chat said,
Stay
not
tuned
gonna
for
lie,
that.
it's harder to build a community without getting put on, because if you look at everyone else that's blowing up, they really got put on by someone else. You're very right about that. Like Kai, I don't think Kai got put on. No, Kai and Speed got put on by Aiden. Rakai got put on by Kai. All those people got put on
All the
by
clubs got
Kai.
put on my side.
Jamal got
No,
put on by Speed. Well, I don't even
Reggie
call
had
that
it
a
for
put
both.
on.
Reggie didn't get put on by Kai. Reggie had it, but when he became Cold Boy, he
That's where where
Reggie
everybody's seen his
Reggie was
potential.
doing his own shit on TikTok. He was doing his little skits and shit. He was a skitter on Instagram, TikTok, shit like that.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
One last question.
I
Hold
knew
up.
Reggie before Kai.
One last. I know, yeah, everybody did. One last question from
I
me.
knew Reggie before
What
Kai.
advice would you give someone streaming who's going to start from 0 viewers and 0 followers right now?
I'll say don't give up when you see 0 viewers in your chat. Keep going because it's just the start of your journey.
Okay.
Good advice.